Good morning. Welcome to Morning Coffee with Miko and April. I'm April.
And I'm Miko.
Yeah.
Today's question is, what are CCNRs?
Yes, so what do they stand for? They stand for covenants, conditions, and restrictions. They are legally binding documents that are officially recorded and filed for your state. They cover your rights, obligations of the homeowners association to its members and vice versa.
They cover property use restrictions that are designed to protect and preserve and enhance the property values in the particular community.
For example, it may stipulate that your front yard must be mowed, weekly or when appropriate. Or property maintenance, keeping up your property maintenance and make sure there's no peely paint on the outside.
Yeah, and each homeowners association differs as far as what is required.
Right.
And so it may, you have to read those documents. They're super important.
Right. So very important during your escrow investigation time frame to look those over. Escrow will provide those, and you'll get them within 10 days usually of when you open escrow. It's a lot of information, but we highly recommend that you read them because there's a lot of rules that could be in there that and another one is pets, like our pet owners out there.
Right.
Sometimes some HOA or rules in the Homeowners Association under the CCNRs are going to say you can have only a certain amount of animals, a certain type of animals, and
that's especially true in the mobile home parks around here. There are real strict requirements for the number of pets, the weight of the pet, the type of the pet.
Yeah, and so it's very important. Also, parking.
Yes.
Parking, there's certain designated spots, and that's another thing that, people with, multiple cars may really need to know. Or
like a work truck. If you have a work truck, you may not be allowed to park it in the homeowners association. Or there may be a restriction as to how many vehicles you're allowed. Maybe you're only allowed 2 vehicles. So these are real important things to look into those documents. And
yeah. And so, one of the questions is, okay, well, what happens if you violate these, covenant rules or restrictions, conditions? And, I know that first you'll get a warning, and then you may get a fine.
You'll be brought before the board to discuss it. There's there's certain steps. It's like you're living in a little community, and there's rules that you have to pay attention to. Because it's not like a single family home.
Right. So you can't. You might have to get permission. To what color to paint the front door or the house.
Or the house.
Exactly. So, anyways, very important. And
so when you buy into an HOA, also you're agreeing to abide by these rules, and you're also agreeing to pay the HOA dues. And there are communities that will foreclose on you if you fail to pay those dues. And it happens quite often. So,
read those CCNRs and those HOA documents when you get them in escrow. And if you do have any other questions or would like to, more information, feel free to give me a call. My number is 805-878-5056.
And I'm at 805-714-8124. Thanks for watching.
We'll see you soon.
Bye.